welcome Gemini Cancer Cusp to your 2025 forecast for the new year. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out over here. We're going this way. This is going to be a winter, spring, summer, and fall. Okay, so let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Spectacular 2025 winter for you. We have January through March. We have Pluto coming out, talking about transformation and change right off the bat for you. Wow, your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. That's crazy. I love it because that's saying you're going to start off the new year, boom. So you might even feel like you're in some kind of like maybe a little bit of a hermit mode. Okay, you might feel like you're in this transformative place of thought and feelings and what it is you truly are looking and desiring for. This is a phoenix effect. I mean, this is going to be a big change, something you've been really waiting for. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of expression going on as well. You have the Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. So definitely you have this kind of quantum leap going on. Literally, that's what it is. Dancing with stones, movement, teamwork, and partnership. So definitely feeling like whatever's going around you, you're going to transform in the way that you move, the way you're, you feel like you're working with other people. You might even find that people want to be more, I don't know, it just feels like they want to be more connected. And you and a partner, if you were having problems with a partnership, it just feels like you guys are now going to start connecting, or you may even have a beautiful new partnership on the horizon. Could be love, it could be however. Intuition, and continue to keep planting those seeds. You have this beautiful 3 up here, which I love, which is talking about the throat chakra, the third eye, and crown. So, this is talking about speaking to my intuition, using my intuition and really becoming the knowing and really trusting. So 3 very powerful chakras right there that are, 100% aligned, and keeping your heart open also for what it is you truly want. And that will also help guide you to what it is you truly, are after. Strength, courage, passion, subtle power. So this is where you're really going to take on this, infinite potentials, and really carrying on with a lot of strength right now. You're going to find yourself to be in this place of a lot of focus and having a lot of inner strength. And I do feel like the partnerships and people around you, you could be dealing definitely with a Leo. You might feel that they have this inner strength, and you might even be kind of pulling on their inner strength for yourself. So this is very beautiful, guys. This is going to give you a very big, deep sense of meaning. And it's really going to widen your vista, through which you interact with life. So it's just going to be like opening up this big new kind of portal for you, this big new awareness of understanding, especially with your crown chakra open, because you're going to say, I get it, I understand it. So I'm really loving that. And this is that commitment, but this is that truth, that wisdom, and that higher understanding, that higher calling, and really understanding. Knowing that I hold the key to this situation, right? And I'm forming these new commitments, whether it's to buy this car, writing new documents. It's going to be a great time to do those things. You can even land yourself a really great career at this time, or a really great love. So no matter what it is, you're going to have all these proposals coming towards you. And I really do feel that this will be towards the end of the winter cycle, where you're going to really feel like you're following your heart. And yet you might even have this, like I said, this knight in shining armor coming towards you. And like I said, it could be, and this could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be anybody, guys, right? But it just feels like you have these people around you, right, with these connections that are really, they feel sensible. It all makes sense. Why they would come into my life at this time. It makes sense because everything's changing around me. My environment is changing. I'm doing a good job. I have a deep sense of meaning. Everything's working around me. Everything's coming together the way I want it to come together. I'm letting go of any past thoughts, any past anything, closing the door on the past for sure, because I'm very focused on what it is. Yes, my inner calling is telling me. So this is really about really cycling through, right, and turning the new phase. And the judgment is this new phase. You have the transformation, you have the Anunnaki, which is closing off an old cycle. And this is telling you you are now awakening into this new phase of yourself, where it's like blowing its horn, and there you go, Gemini, Cancer. You are just like riding your horse right towards what it is you truly want. And you're just moving right out of the gate like a racehorse. 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. 1144. Wow. And that really brings everything together, because you are on a higher calling. How do we know? Because we have the judgment, the Hierophant, the transformation card, which is the death card. That in itself is 3 major arcana saying this is your time. This is your time to go and, and be steadfast about it. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. You got to be kidding. How did that? I mean, that just said everything we just said. Sometimes I feel like maybe we don't need anything else. We just need this card. It's like grab these 2 cards and one angel number, and it just expressed everything. I mean, literally, it just totally took everything. Going straight to spring, we have April through June. You have Uranus coming. Your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. So you're definitely, this is a Tower card. This is Uranus coming through. It's saying you're going to have this. Now that's crazy, because you end off the month with the Judgment, right? Which is the awakening, the sudden change as well. Okay, so the card coming out with that is the Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, and self-expression. Well, it said over here you were using your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown. So you're just really rolling all of this over. I'm saying I'm still speaking my truth. I'm still standing in my authenticity. I'm being my authentic self of what it is I truly want, and not letting anyone tell me, anything less than. But you're definitely going to have this sudden change when it comes to spring. Something that's going to be brought to your attention is the volcano. Use your throat chakra. Now we understand why you're expressing your truth about the situation, because of this volcanic eruption, right? So we do have something going on over here. But this is also going to bring in this great awakening. There it is again. This great awakening for the progress, right? An initiation to your new cycle. So even though you're in this new cycle and you're in this new phase, you have this beautiful, Phoenix effect. Remember, you still have people around you, and someone is going to try to disrupt your cycle, your new you, this new progress, right? Maybe they don't feel like they're getting enough attention. Maybe you took up the welcome mat from them, closed the door on them, and they want to come back in. Definitely be on your guard. That's the guardian stone saying, be aware of this person trying to disrupt things. Okay, but it does say that you do have this creative opportunity, this news, this message, and something that's going to make you feel like you have a beautiful, happy surprise, and it even could be new love, because this is a new love card. So definitely feeling like that's where you're going, but you do have someone around you who feels like they're struggling, okay, they're overwhelmed, and they're on edge, and they're being very defensive about situations. So maybe it's an ex-love who wants to come in, cannot believe that you have this new love coming in, or you have this new job opportunity, you're making a lot of money, however it is, but they feel like they are fatigued, right? And they want a piece of you. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. So they're definitely feeling the emotional baggage as you are suddenly aware of the situation. But they do kind of grab your apathy. They try to, they're grabbing that, that emotion from you. So maybe you do feel a little sad for them. You're feeling a little, emotional for them, feeling down for them, feeling like, I'm sorry that that's happening, is a little empathetic for them, right? But it almost feels like, but this is what they want, so that they can kind of come back to you, because they do see that you have the world in your fingertips, right? But they do feel this tower. So, maybe it's even you, telling them at this time that it's, it's time to break these chains. I'm not, I'm not going to do this anymore with you because, it's just too much of a burden, right? This relationship's too burdening and they're trying to, so take it how it is. Either they're coming back or you're getting rid of them now. Okay. You'll know, use your discernment, or you'll know when that time happens. 777, you have good luck, contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. Wow. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. Wow. You could see what I'm saying? I mean, it's been like this on every reading though, guys. The energy is so strong right now. I feel very blessed right now doing these readings. I'm so grateful because these numbers are really on every reading I've done. I've just really worked through everything. It's just beautiful. Okay, this message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So maybe you're just trying to pump them up. Maybe you're like, hey, the only reason I got all of this is because I put a lot of hard work into it. Not only did I slave to the grind with my elbow grease, physically, but I also had to use the powerful 3 within myself, mind, body, and soul. I did a lot of soul searching. I did a lot of meditation. I did a lot of calming, cleansing. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's like I did everything. They don't get it, but you're trying to make them understand you could have good luck too, and you could have what I have if you tried harder. So it just feels like that's it. And they're saying 777, Spirit says, you have the good luck going within you. You know the answer. Okay, the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It's rich, earthly, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Ooh, but I like that. That's going to be good for you, especially with all this. I mean, that was very intense right there. You went through some intensity between winter and spring. Now it's time to just do a Taurus style. Hang out. Drink some lemonade. Come hang out with me when I'm not hyper, right? When I'm relaxed and earthly and just want to sit outside and drink tea. Okay, so what do you got? You have Earth, a star activation, anchoring, grounding action, Isis energy. There it is. Going to ground yourself. Now it's time to get down to the root chakras and get down to the vitality and get down to the heart of the situation. Okay, and coming up next to it is inner earth, base chakras, strength and security, and laying the foundation. So here you go. Here you go. This is where you're going, right? You're saying, okay, well, I got through that. Now I'm going to make this place my home. I'm going to begin to seize the day, create the life and the dreams, bringing everything into a stable place for the longevity of the circumstances. Okay. Now I'm going to work on those dreams, right? They're already coming in. We already see them, but I'm going to make them stick. Right? You're going to start probably seeing really a lot of things, even though you're starting to see it's almost like the building blocks over here. You're going to start seeing these things really start to manifest, really start manifesting. Like you already got it. Like they think that you're already good. It's like, honey, you just started. It's going to be efficiency equals productivity equals success. That's my main mantra for my business, right? So you say, if that's how you make success, this is how I'm going to experience the sudden differences of everything that's coming through. So what is it? Energy rising, vitality, confidence, power, and decisiveness. Decisively knowing where I'm going to put all my energy. Decisively knowing during this summer that you're going to experience this surge and you're going to embrace more independence, more freedom, more expression, and you're going to have the eagerness, right? But I'm going to do it slow and steady wins the race. And you're going to see this radical change, okay? You're going to see this radical change coming up for you, Okay, this one says emerging, releasing the past, emerging, transforming, and emerging. Yeah, emerging. So you're going to see the past start flying away as you are now emerging completely into now this new comfort zone. But it's not going to be that comfort zone that I tell you don't stay in a comfort zone. This is going to be that I'm feeling more comfortable because of the radical change that's happening. No, I'm not talking about the comfort zone of my comfy blankie and I got a pacifier and, mommy brings me tea. No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about finally feeling like I've put my roots down to where they're actually going into the ground, to where actually things are actually emerging for me, where I'm actually feeling like life is putting itself out there for me, but for me because I'm taking action to make it happen. No, this is saying I'm feeling very comfortable and everything's expanding around me. And I can push out for the expansion for more gains. And the more that you're doing this, you're watching more energy continue to move through you, around you, and for you. And watching it all coming together. And you're really going to see that and you're really going to feel that. And you're going to see that there's going to be, there could even be new pressures coming toward you as well, though. Because the more that you're moving, you could, fall into this place of, well, it's comfortable, but there could be a little more pressures. There could be a little more time to work. There might be, I have to work overtime. You see what I'm saying? But obviously, that's just the way things are. Yes, you might feel a little restless towards the end, okay, of it, because you're realizing these things can be a little bit unpredictable, right? The way things change. Okay. So, but it does say that no matter what, this is the power. This is the power of the domination of what you want. Not power and domination of, I'm going to take over the world. This is not an evil thing. Okay. When I say power and domination, we're not being Hitler or something. Okay, guys. I'm talking about the power and domination of your energy, of where you know that you're moving and you're continuing to watch that energy grow. So that means that you're actually, right, you're actually setting these goals and you're attaching yourself to this power mode of this kind of, and dominating it very well. Okay. Okay, there is nothing egomatic or prideful or anything on those negative sides in this channel ever. Okay, unless I see you doing that, then I will call you out for it and tell you, shame, I know your name, right? But no, this is saying that, we have to have, when we're running, like for instance, if you're running a business, are you really going to run a business just like, yep, and be like Al Bundy, you got your hand in your pants, and you'd be just like, yep, that's it. Laid back, relaxed, yeah, well, however, cards flow. No, you want to make sure that you are the emperor. You have the power, the domination. You're sitting inside your throne. And you're saying, I'm wielding the reins to the situation, right? I have the scepter, I have the throne, and I have the voice to make this go, right? I am the powerhouse. Just saying, in seriousness. So this is a good thing. This is saying I know where my power is and I'm taking it, but I'm being very serious. And but you're also being very nurturing towards the situation. Remember, because you're doing it Taurus mode. Yeah, thank you. It's Capricorn, but it doesn't matter. It's still nurturing. It's still earth energy. Yes, because you're nurturing it like a mother or a father would nurture their children. Making sure that everything's reliable, making sure that your finances are, where they're supposed to be. Making sure that even as a working parent, I've got this. Kids are fed, kids are clean, kids go to bed, kids wake up, they eat, they go to school. Everything is in routine, everything. And when you have a good routine, even with yourself and keeping yourself healthy, you're going to realize this is where all the outcomes are coming through. So this is actually going to make you feel very ambitious about the situation because you're going to feel like you can continue to make good investments. You're making good investments. You're persevering over here. You're seeing the most important thing. You're seeing sustainable results. Okay. 7 of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. You got Saturn sitting over there. Okay. Okay. In transit with Gemini, and it's going to sit over there and it's going to say, yeah, I got you. I'm going to make things, within longevity. I'm going to make things sustainable. You put in the work and I'll help you out. That's what Saturn's doing. He's no longer that grumpy grandpa that we had a couple of years ago or last year or whatever it was. He is now saying, I want to. He's running with Jupiter. So he's saying, I want to now give you rewards and help you out. He's not running with Uranus anymore, saying, these are karmic debts. Get out there. Get off my lawn, right? No, he's saying, now I want to help you. You got through your karmic. You've done what you're supposed to do. Now let's get to work, right? So that you can become what? The King of Pentacles, from Taurus to Taurus. You're going to see a lot of wealth. And for those of you who are running some kind of business or something, or whatever you're doing, you are going to be highly wealthy. Whatever your wealth is considered. Because, you know, you're going to be highly wealthy. You're going to have that discipline. You're going to see a lot of money. And everybody's going to feel this abundance and this prosperity coming through. No, it's money. You guys are financially abundant, prosperous, and on that road to wealth. In fact, some of you are going to be really, really wealthy. Your business is going to go through the freaking roof. Yeah. And there's that comfort that I was talking about. Feeling comfortable. My bills are being paid. My home is being paid. Things are being paid. That's the kind of comfort I was talking about. Having the freedom and the celebration. My family is doing good. Yeah, I'm not even going to go on the love thing on that one, guys. There's too many coins here. Way too many. I mean, you know it and I know it. I mean, we've got Earth plus, I mean, all this. I mean, there's just too much money. Plus all the Earth. Earth is money. The majority thereof, right? And then we're talking about that home, love, comfort. But I mean, look at that. It's all money. I know this dang camera. Sorry, guys. I've got 2 tripods. I hate them both. I do like this one, but not for these kinds of readings. So I'm going to invest in another one as soon as I can make more money. Talk about all this money you're making. Hand it over. Hand it over. Anyway, so I know. Okay. 1212. Persistence. Shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day, an ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Oh, shit, so that's why it's bringing this one out, too. Because this can also be romance. So it's saying you're going to have money and wealth. Holy schniz. You guys have, like, for summertime, you guys have the best reading ever. I mean, man, in serious light, I don't know, man. I don't even know. I think you guys have the best reading so far. Taurus's was good, but yours is, like, amplified off the chart. I mean, it's literally saying you're moving into a place and you have all amplified numbers. You know who else? Taurus Gemini. Taurus Gemini had a bitchin' reading as well. It had all the numbers too. Look at this, all the aligned numbers. Look at this. You have 1144. See, the only reason it's doing that is because I had to push it down. Usually I have it up higher. 1144 in the winter. 777 in the spring. 1212. Do you see that? Amplified spirit numbers in doubles, and this one's tripled. That means you're completely aligned. Oh my gosh. It is so hot in here too. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, this reminds me of the Taurus Gemini. They were totally aligned too. What are you guys doing? What are you cuspers doing? What are you doing? It makes me want to be a cusp. I mean, I'm born May 10th. I'm like almost there, right? Nah, no, you're not. Shh, wish. I'm almost there, right? 10th from the, like, 17th, 18th? Not close. Dang it. Okay, guys. So let's go on. I'm just like, I'm blown away. Going straight into fall over here. It's throwing me for loops over here, guys. I'm loving it. October through December, we got fall, we have Scorpio season. Now I'm going to stick to myself, and I got secrets. A secret magnet is what you're saying. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also sensitive and possessive. So you guys are going to have money and love? What kind of magic you doing? Huh? You the magician? You're manifesting monsters? You're aligned with the universe. The universe is loving you up. Let's go. Sword of light, divine protection. Okay, I just said the universe is loving you up and you got divine protection with the sword of light. Cords cut, breakthrough energy. I got the ace of swords. I'm wielding my sword over here. Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Calling in your power. Didn't I just say that too? Yeah, I see. That's why I wrote it down. See? A year of taking your power back. What are you getting? Full power upgrade. I mean, you've already got it there. Why are you doing it again? Because you're that cool. Man, and it's because you're divinely protected. They're saying this is where you're going to take your power. Because now you're making all this money. You're making all of this, and you get all this new love and all these great things going on for you, right? I mean, just blessed, guys. Blessings. We see it here, though, too, because it's showing us the rainbow. But look at the vortex within the rainbow. So, I mean, yeah, I guess, like, okay. You guys are like doing this full system upgrade. You're like, we're taking this transformation over here to the highest and fullest for 2025. This is literally one of your years. Wow. So let's see. Yeah, the wise one, the college. Elder, teacher, wise one, experience. I think Gemini got this card too. Or was it Cancer? No, I'm sorry, Cancer. I just did the Cancer reading. Cancer got that as well. So it's saying it's because you've learned things, you're learning things, and you're on this learning kind of adventure, and it just feels like new things are coming to you. And it just feels like, hey, you know what, I'm growing, my finances are growing, and it just feels like you might even have this older person around you. I kind of see this older person who might be teaching you. It might be the teacher, right? So it could be your teacher is some kind of elder helping you out within this situation, guiding you as you're, transitioning. Watching your finances grow. Okay. And it just feels like they're still growing. I mean, even in September, I mean, they're like they're on the go. But we are in October through December, so it just feels like you might have this person around you. You might be watching something online that's helping you build. It might help you take some of that money that you've made to invest. Maybe you're investing in Bitcoin. If you've made that much money, oh my gosh, some of you might. Bitcoin's pretty much, a stock, but whatever. But this is also talking about this divine harmony and happy relationships. Your dreams are coming true. You have this family commitment. You guys might even, with this over here, you might even be, pregnant, starting a family, getting married, or having that new relationship. Finally feeling like, you know what, we're going to invest so we can have the happy family, so that you might even be buying a new house or getting ready to buy a new house, selling your house to buy a bigger house. Hey, we keep making this kind of money, we can actually, by next year, sell a house, buy a house, whatever. Guys, you got a lot of things going on over here. You really can taking control. They're saving money. See, that's what I said. You guys could be saving a lot of money. It's like a rock solid financial security and growth and achievement going on over here. But it does feel like there is a lot of responsibility, right? So like I said, you're going to feel like you're really putting out a lot, right? But I do see this new person coming in around you, okay, to help you with this situation. Who's going to help you transform? It could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. It could even be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo coming in. That's going to be a really big, crucial point to the way things are really moving and transforming within your life. For some of you, it's really, really good with the Emperor, and then some of you, it can't get any worse. You're going to go through a healing moment where it's like towards the end of the year, you might feel like your relationship just kind of fell apart. And it was more of a learning lesson in its own way, than it actually helped, but it was a good run. It was a good run, right? It was like, it was good, it was hot, it was heavy, it was awesome, and it didn't work. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, it literally says that I'm not here to lie to you. I'm literally telling, for the majority of you, it didn't work. It ended up bad luck. It ended up just a karmic cycle. It ended up a learning lesson. So, it was this, it could have been the summertime, hot and heavy, awesome. And then for those of you who are in a really good relationship, where you're already married, we got this going on, we're moving steady, hot and heavy and doing good. You guys do have the star card, the Emperor, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so I'm just breaking it in half, right? So I would say that, this is, you do have the potential for a long-term relationship. You have that marriage, you already have the Four of Wands. For some of you, it was a karmic learning lesson. You'll know at the time. You'll know at the time. Okay, so where you just feel like your partner's really on your side. For some of you, I do feel too like that partner, because of the Emperor, if you guys are already like married, let me just put it right here. They're really, you guys might even run a business together. They're very in control of helping out in this finances. They have a big hand in helping. 2112. Taking your 1212 and turning it around. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so it's up to you. Someone watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces and direction. Remember, you're still being protected by the divine. You're still being protected. That's literally what it's saying. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. I swear that it was for the ones that I said something about the love. I swear. I'm grabbing another card. I swear that's what it was. 3-3. Taking chances. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative, impulsive, and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that can change your life for the better. So getting 21, 12, and 0303 for fall. Very nice. And I'm going to actually pull one and be sneaky and be nosy on 2026. I'm doing it for some, but not all. You're going to walk in at 8888 personal power. See, I told you, because you're taking your power back. So you're going to walk right in as the Emperor, and you're going to take that power, and you're going to take this with you and continue on the road to this success. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending you the number to reassure you of the prosperity and the well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for greater good. This is where you're walking into. All of this is a setup for you to be back into your personal power so that you can start maintaining what it is for yourself during this time period. Wow. So we really want to take the advantages, right? Okay, guys, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.